The summer after 12th grade is strange. You've graduated high school and you feel a sense of insane accomplishment, which is really euphoric at first. And you're going off to bigger and better things. At least that's what all the adults tell you, and that's what you're telling yourself.
And the pressure of the future leaves all of these daunting questions buzzing around in your head. You feel like you've reached an endpoint, left with the question of what now? And there's this kind of questionable sense of self you've built in high school, and then you're thinking about how you're going to take that sense of self into the rest of your life. Are you going to use the opportunity to reinvent yourself? But then there's the question of, could you even change anything if you wanted to?
Yeah, and part of you in these moments when you're thinking about reinventing yourself and going out into the world kind of aches to stay in the familiar 4 years. As much as you want to stay, you can't. It's entirely impossible, and everyone else is moving on.
But so are you. You are a part of everyone. You're all kind of moving along in the same strange boat. It's honestly really hard to think about how in just a few years you'll have a whole new world with all of these new people that you can't even begin to imagine yet.
And you're so deeply reliant on the friendships that you have built because it's been years in the making, and maybe you feel like your identity is tied to those friendships and those people, and all of a sudden it's up to you to go and find another group. We're really malleable people, and our surroundings change how we think about the world and our perspectives. And what makes it weirder is you plan on staying in touch with these people, but the relationships will never ever be the same. And you're all going to come back having different perspectives and different opinions and different experiences.
Yeah. And the summer after 12th grade, you find yourself making these connections with people that you never talked to and seeing all these people that were in your classes but maybe you didn't have a friendship with. The only reason it's able to exist is because everyone is in the same in-between phase where they're ready to branch out because they might as well do as much as possible. There's nothing to lose.
Exactly. There's also the idea of being 18 in that all the 18-year-olds are trying to act like adults, but we're still kids. We're little kids trying to act like adults.
There are also times when, as we're being perpetuated into a more adult world, we still act like kids. Something special about this period of time that we're in is that regardless of the number 18, you can still act like someone who's a kid and who is youthful and young and can make mistakes and make teenage decisions, and it will all be fine. So, I don't know. The summer after 12th grade is strange.
It's really strange.